1, 2, 3, 4. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of Earth, welcome to Randon's World with me, Rzr Randon. So glad you could make it. We're just here gonna go light up this cave here, and it's been a bit of a weird day and a weird week. I've been struggling to come up with something to record, and I don't know if it's that the Froglight farm just took a lot out of me or what it is, but it's been a tough one trying to think about what am I going to make this next video about. So we're going to light up this cave, and a couple things that we can do, but it could be a weird one. So hopefully you stick around and enjoy it, but no promises. Here's spiders. So we'll see. I'm shocked that there's these caves still, because I thought I did a decent job lighting up some of this stuff, but obviously not. But we'll see. This might be a bit of a talky video. I'm not sure how long this will take. It looks like there's a lot I missed here. I'm very surprised. I was surprised at the end of the last video when I dropped the torch down and saw the creepers there. But it's necessary to light this stuff up because we don't want the mobs here. We want them in our farms. So obviously down there is done. Let's just get some torches in here. It's really, really important if you want to have decent rates in if you build a creeper farm or anything, especially, the creeper farm I built where it's quite small and, it's kind of a little bit of a unique design so that it's not necessarily maximizing what it could be, but for us it's good enough. And I'm pretty sure I have a full chest of gunpowder, a little bit more. But it'll do even better if I get this lit up. You always got to watch for these little spots above. Another guy here. The bow is very nice to have, a good bow. So, anyways, It really, really feels like I've hit a bit of a wall, and I have tons of projects on the go and tons of things to do, but it kind of feels a little bit like, how do I make it into a good video? And it's just something that I'm kind of struggling with a little bit right now, but hopefully I can figure something out, because I'm really enjoying making the videos, and I hope you are too. So, some of these videos might be a little bit strange, especially after a big project like the Froglight farm, where it seems to suck the life out of you. But hopefully we can get some things done and move forward. Lots of coal here. Maybe that was it. Sometimes when I'm lighting up caves, I run out of torches, and then I have to stop, and then I forget that, there was a cave that I didn't quite finish. So, hopefully we're good now. Little spot here. I think we might be good. And again, it doesn't seem like much, but it might improve our rates in our farms. And If it does, that's huge. Oops. A little bit of a dark spot down here. Let's eat. And get this last little bit. So let's see. Look at this weird spot. I hear a kid. Possible that there's a spawner. Yeah, these weird little nooks now. Hopefully I can find my way back up after all of this. So let's try to finish this off and then see if there's anything else we can do today. Man, where is this cave? Oh, look at that, shiny rocks. There's a lot of big caves here. Quite surprised. I kind of figured, oh, I'll pop down here, light up this little mini cave, and then get on with the show. And here we are, however many minutes later, who knows, probably 10 minutes later. And we're still down here. I should be taking this redstone as well. I have a tendency that I'll be down here lighting caves and I pass over the ores, and then when I need to go do something, I don't have any redstone. I wonder if that's good. Try to get a torch to light that little spot. I hear bad guys. I think. Okay, I'm gonna try and figure out how to get out of here. And if anything exciting happens, I'll bring you back. All right, we'll see you then. Well, that was a long mining trip, about an hour in real life. And like I was saying, I really feel like I've hit a wall. Oh, I missed the wall. Yeah, that's right. The wall of the village. The wall of the village is done. Can you believe it? It's done. I've made it all the way around, and I'm pretty happy with it. But let's take a peek. You can see here, it goes all the way around. Still some details to go, but quite a big task, to be honest. Some spots might need a little more mossy cobble, but we've made it all the way around our village and wheat field. And I'm quite happy that this is finished, because I can now start to repopulate this village. But I've also started to do some other things here that I'll show you quickly. So I started to change this into a cliff face more than a dirt face. Not sure if I'll do this part as well. I might. Might look too stony if I do that. And added a couple trees. Probably put one here. I've put in a tunnel that eventually will come along here. The plan is to come this way with a road to connect this side. Not there yet. And up top, you might have seen I changed some things up here. Some things more drastic than others. Some things quite subtle. You might not notice. So there was a farm, a vanilla farm up here, and I've changed it a bit. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. Just like a little pergola with some vines hanging down, glowberries, and we have carrots, we have potatoes, we have beetroot. Not sure if I'll keep it that way, but I think it looks okay. And I might detail this a little more. I just put in cobble for now.
And I've started putting in stairs on the paths. Something that you might not notice, some of the houses are different. Not different as in not vanilla anymore, but different as in I moved the houses. So this house here was 2 blocks lower. And I know that sounds crazy, that I would move a house 2 blocks up, but the way the slope of the land was, it didn't really suit it being that low. And this house is the same as it was. This house is 2 blocks higher. Maybe that one was higher too. Yeah, that one was higher too. This one is 2 blocks higher, so that the slope isn't as drastic. The well is 2 blocks higher. You can see it's quite a bit deeper than it would be normally. I put in a little stone cliff face here that I'm not sure I'm happy with, but it was quite a bit deeper down, or a lot higher, because of all the other things, because this was lower. But I like how this and this are a little bit closer now. We have a little bit of a path going here. And this house, what did I do with this one? I think I raised it up 2 blocks and moved it over 1 so that it wasn't quite so close to the well. Can't really tell, but I did it. And we're going to actually move this house down a bit. And you'll see here, this house here has to come up quite a bit. This is how much I've filled in this terrain to try to get it to slope a little bit more. Before, there was a little bit of a bizarre cliff over here, kind of like how that is, and a drop off and then more path. So I've filled this all in. Still some tweaking to do in spots, like this will probably come this way a little bit more, but like I said, this has to come down and that has to come up. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to move these houses, and I'll bring you in for parts of it, and we'll see how it goes. All right, let's get started.
Well, all right. I think we're going to start with this house here, and we're going to move it down a little bit. And let's just get going on it. First, I'm going to take the terrain down a little bit to where I think I want it, and then we'll start moving the house. Okay, here we go. So I don't want it even with that, but I think we want to go down, let's see, I think I thought of it. I think to this level. So then we'll be, I don't have any dirt on me. We got to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Okay, so let's get our shovel out, and we'll start doing this, and then we'll adjust everything after the ground. So let's do this here, and we're probably going to go down right to, or leave it right in the spot it is. And I know this is a little bit weird. So that's 3 right there. But I just really wasn't happy with the generation of the village, and I still might change the houses so that they're a little bit bigger. I haven't decided yet. Kind of torn because I want to keep it vanilla if possible. But is that the level I wanted it? So if we fill in some of this, let's take a quick peek how the slope will be. Like I said, that's going to go over a bit. Let's see here. I don't really want it to be right next to it. So if I go down to that level, I think we'll do that because the house is far enough back. I can have this here, and then have one more spot here. I think that'll be good. So let's start moving the house down. Okay, so let's clear out the land here underneath.
And then I'll adjust up there as well. Okay. And I'm going to want to fill this in. Obviously, you can just make a little flat spot and not fill it in, but that's not how I do things. So it takes a little longer, but at the end of the day, I feel better about it, knowing that there isn't a hole underneath. So let's get this here, almost done, and do that for now. Okay, now, how I've been going about this is going to be a little different because I think this is the first one I've moved down. I'm just going to pick a corner. Let's clear some of this so I can see a little bit how the front is. And maybe we'll start with this, looks like we have a cobble and a stair. So, we're going down to this level. Okay, and I'm just going to take this out, cobble, stair, and we'll put it back in, cobble, and stair. And then we'll do the next one. And yeah, it takes a little while, but I think in the end I'm going to be very happy about it. Cobble, stair, and this one is, oh, the stair is turned the other way. Tricky. I wonder if that first one was as well. This one might have been as well. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, then we'll go to this corner here. And we've got log, 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 log. 4 logs. Oh, not there, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got, I think that was a stair. Okay. I'm pretty confident about the overhang, like being able to recreate that, so I'm not too worried. So I'm going to take that out here. Because it's just a standard roof, so there'll be one like this, there'll be one like that, and like that. Let's do the next line. This one here. So we have cobble, cobble, yeah, cobble. Okay, and then we have a log going sideways, and then cobble, cobble. Okay, log going sideways. Is that right? What did I do? Messed up already. This one might have been, this is one lower. So yeah, I mean, you have to have patience with this and take your time. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. It happens. So I think this was like this. 3, 4. And then I had the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Because the door has one cobble below. Still off one. This has to go up one. Like there, I think. I think that's what it does. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the door is going to go here. And then the wood, and then we're going to have 1, 2. I only have 1. Huh. Well, I think I did something wrong. Anyways, this is the idea. I'm going to keep doing it, and we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'll bring you back when I have a little bit more done. See you then. Well, all right, this one's done. You can see I've moved it down. It's only 2 blocks higher than its neighbor now. And another reason I forgot to explain is that the houses over here behind us are going to be a little bit more tied to the village as well. So let's take a look at that. And I just dug out one little path, and you can see now over here we're only a couple blocks higher than this house. This house has one of the last villagers in it. I trapped them in there with the granite. But we'll have to slope this down from here. We're going to move the sniffers somewhere else, and we'll kind of get a little bit more of the flow of this village going. But I think it's going to be better, and let's look from the underside as well. So yeah, now it's only a couple blocks difference here, and yeah, we can kind of blend that in, I think. So we could do a retaining wall as well, but I think this will be good, and you can see it's all back to normal, except for I made a mistake there. I'll have to fix that. But yeah, the chests are in place, the beds are here. You can tell if you've done it correctly if you don't have any blocks left in your inventory when you finished, or you know, you don't want to be short either. I was short on a roof piece, and I searched around and I found it kind of sitting on the top over here. But I mean, it's a substantial amount we've lowered this, and I'm happy about that one. Let's go start this one here, and this one's going to be a little trickier because we have to raise it up, and I'm not positive if I want to move it, but we have to move it up substantially. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 blocks, 5 blocks up. Like it can be a little bit closer. I don't want it in line with this or this. And if I move it up here 6 blocks, wouldn't be too bad. It would be a couple down from there, and then I'd have to try to make this plateau a little bit wider. But I think maybe that's what we should do. It's going to be a lot trickier. So let me try to prepare the land, and then I'll bring you in when I start moving the house. All right, see you then. Well, all right, I've just kind of done a fake platform here, and this is where the stairs are going to end up. I think that'll be a good distance away from that one, and that one will still have some variation. But it's going to be a little tricky, so let's clear some of the roof. I'm pretty confident with the roof line. Having said that, I will probably make mistakes. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear... Oh, that one stays, so I remember. I'm going to clear the roof. I don't think that's a roof block, so I'm going to leave that. That should be a roof block. This roof here is an odd number, so it has a center planks. And then we'll go downstairs and we'll try to collect them all. Like I said before, if we lose some, then we'll potentially make a mistake. If you have all the right numbers, then it should be a little easier. Okay, so let's start in this corner here. Again, we're going to do the same thing. I think that was 5 that time. Okay, so let's go up 3, 4, 5, and we're on the right level. Now we'll switch to our 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, get back down. And we'll go to the next one. And we have 1, 2. Oh, see, there's some blocks inside that I missed. We'll have to remember that that ceiling has that little hole in the middle. 2, 3, then a dirty one, then a wood, and then another cobble. Okay, so I'm guessing my inventory is full. I'm going to put my helmet back on so I can pick that up. 1, 2, and what did I say? Then a dirty one. Oh, doing it wrong. Gotta go up my 1, 2, 3. Oh, you kidding me? 4, 5. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, then a dirty one, and then a log, and another one, or 2, I guess. Go downstairs and check and make sure. 1, 2, 3, and then the log. And double check on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the log. So I made a mistake there. Okay, here we got 1, and then the door, dirty one, and the log, and then 1 more. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1, then the door, and then a dirty one, and then the log. So this one's got a switch. I think it's with that one up there. Oh, this one. Okay, log goes there, there, and then I'll have to put that up. Oh, hello. Okay, let's get back up top if we can. Okay, and there's 2 stone up top of this. There we go. All right, I'm going to keep working, and I'll bring you back when we're close. All right, see you then. Well, all right, the house is done. It's moved up, you can see. And yeah, perfect. Nothing to worry about here. Nothing to see. Oh, yeah, it's just on a little pillar. We're going to have to fix that. I'm going to do that now. And yeah, it's probably going to be a little boring, so I'm just going to do it on my own, and then I'll bring you back when I'm done and I've figured out how to make this terrain look good. But I don't really want, like, you know, caves under here. So I am going to fill it all in. Again, just the way I do things. You can do like platforms and just put some torches underneath as well. Yeah, okay. Well, as I do this, I'll bring you back when I'm finished, and we'll take a look at how it all looks. All right. We'll see you then. Well, all right. We're back, and we've got quite a bit done, and we're going to show you right now. And I'm pretty happy. There might be some minor changes that we make along the way, but yeah, it's going pretty good. So again, this house went up 2 blocks, I think. I don't remember. This house, same thing. No, that house up there didn't move. This one moved. The terracotta one moved. The one up there, I moved it down. It was up about 4 or 5 blocks from where it is now. And I've started to flatten out the land here a little bit. We're in much better shape here now with this house. It looks more connected, which is great. And started to do a little bit of, well, I did all of this. I still have to do some stuff here. So again, it might not be perfect. Oh, and this house came up quite a bit as well, about 6 blocks. And I think it's looking better from up here. It seems to connect a little better, the village. And then I've filled in all the dirt here down to the bottom. Now again, I don't know if it's perfect. It probably isn't, but it's not awful. And so one thing, with my Optifine, I have it set so that the grass has green sides. In regular vanilla, you would just have a little bit of grass on the top and then dirt, which is fine too. I don't know, I started playing like this and I got used to it. Now, certain spots like this where this was dirt and the grass isn't going to grow underneath, there's a trick you can do. You can use a couple different blocks. Now with moss, you can use moss as well. But we can use green wool. You can use concrete powder. I think it's the lime green concrete powder. And we can just fill that in like this. Now, another thing we can do is when we start making paths here, I'll show you. So if we have a path here and we want to connect the path, so we probably go both ways here. Let's go this way first, and we could go right to the well, I guess. Now if we do that, we're going to have to put a cobble there. But let's get over here, and when we start to come down, you get this, and I don't like that, so you can also put in the wool there, and then it'll be green. We probably will put slabs here as well, so it might not be a big deal, but yeah, just a couple little tricks you can do if you're so inclined. If it drives you nuts like it drives me nuts, you can do that. But yeah, I think we're just about done here for today. It really was a struggle to get this one out and to figure out what I was going to do, but I think we did a good job, and we made some progress, and that's what matters, right? We had fun and we made progress, so I'm pretty happy with the farm above us. And next episode, I think we're going to have to move the sniffers and put in a collection system because I'm losing all the drops essentially, and work on the paths and cleaning this place up, and finally repopulating. We'll get that villager who's in the house behind me and our mending guy in the cleric's house over there. We'll get them together and see if they like each other. But like always, thanks for sticking around and watching the video, liking it, and subscribing. And yeah, you're all the best. So till next week, thanks for watching.